Was it worth it? Judas, was it worth whatever it was you were paid? Was it worth it? People are betraying you because other people are jealous and they're just the crossfire in between. So because they already know other people that don't know you, or they've been friends longer, they're betraying you and taking sides. But then when they get to know you and talk to you, it's just like, dang, what did I just do? People are about to pay for things that they give you. It doesn't matter about trying to ask God for forgiveness now, because judgment is coming. You can't miss it. You took a side without getting to know the person that you just harmed, not even knowing that God was really with them, but you took a side of people that were jealous and envy of this person. You took a side go ahead, to talk about this person. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? You ever notice people come to you and it's like they feel bad and you can feel it. You know something's wrong, and it's like you're still just being who you are, and God is revealing things to you, and it's just like, dang, like, could have been friends, could have been something, but what did you do? What did you do? Because now you got to pay for what you did because you wanted to gain sides with someone who didn't like the person. You gained sides to somebody who really made you an enemy of a child of God. What did you do? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was the money worth it? Was whatever it cost you worth it? Why go against someone that hasn't done anything unto you? Why choose sides with people without knowing the fruit of the person that wants you to be against them? Why choose sides with people? What do they have against y'all? Why do y'all be teaming with these people? And sometimes y'all can have the good hearts and y'all can be innocent. You're just a crossfire. People want you to get close to people to get information, but they really ain't getting the information that they want. So now y'all back enemies. Y'all back to square one. You're back in a place of betrayal. And the person that you betrayed, when you're in their presence, is just like, you feel bad, you feel guilty, and they see that. God reveals it to them. That's why people come around. That's why they seem like they want to cry. That's why it's like they can't really step to you the way they really want to step to you, because they paid a price, and now they looking like, dang, like, was it really worth it? They can't be your friend because they didn't come to you as a friend. They came to you as a betrayer first because of somebody else that was hating, someone else that was jealous, someone else that was envious, and now they have to pay a price because of somebody else. And this is why you should be mindful of people that's around you. Be mindful of people that wants you to be against someone that hasn't done anything wrong. Y'all gotta be mindful who use their titles. You gotta be mindful of people that try to persuade you with opportunities that they can't even afford to put you in. You gotta be mindful of things and fake promises and vows that God says don't even make anyway, because everyone don't keep them. You thinking that you hurting somebody, not knowing that God got the person that you're going against protected, guarded, surrounded, covered, everything paid for. They lack for nothing. Was it worth it? You could have been a friend in nothing, but now you're an enemy. Was it worth it? That's all we want to know. Was it worth it? Because God is about to bring forth judgment, and you got to pay for what you've done. You're about to lose a lot of things. Things in your life is about to be disrupted. Things will never be the same again. And when things are disrupted in your life, remember what you did. Remember who you went against, who you spoke against. If your life is already going in shackles and you already living in sin and in spirits that's like that you choose to live in, understand, you haven't seen nothing yet. You went against God's child, the one that showed up in everything, the one that was still willing to be around you, still pouring into you while you're sitting in their face betraying them. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. You think that you lost some things or certain things went bad in your life. You ain't seen nothing yet. Bump Psalms 109. No one has to pray against you. God heard everything in private. God seen every conspiracy. God seen every plot. God seen every scheme that the enemy was using through y'all to harm his child, and he said, no, not this one. I gotta stop it now. Was it worth it? Was it worth the price that you paid? Because really, honestly, y'all be selling your souls for pennies just to be side, just to feel wanted, just because somebody has a title and fake promises that they give you, but really, like, the only one that has promises that never fail is God. Was it worth it? Once you make yourself an enemy of God, that's a wrap. And we in a season where God ain't, prayers can't save you. And that's the sad part, because God's children wouldn't even want the worst to happen to you, because we know what it's like going through hell trying to stay with God, the things that come against us. Like, I wouldn't wish this journey on nobody, but I know that it grew me. I know that it strengthened me. But dang, what did you do? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? You already fighting a battle within yourself, and you chose a side because of someone else's jealousy, someone else's dirty work, because they couldn't pull the trigger. They couldn't come to correct the person. They couldn't do what they want to do because they gotta protect their image. They gotta protect the things that they do, but they use you as a pawn. Was it worth it? Because now you gotta pay the price for it, and that's the part that hurts. The betrayal that's about to come, things that people about to do. God sees it, he hears it, and then he's taking things into his own control. He's handling things. Y'all about to feel the wrath of God. So you're about to lose things that y'all have never lost. You may lose your mind. You may lose your peace. God may torment the wicked, gets no sleep. You may get some things in Deuteronomy 28. Sickness. No joy. No happiness. No fulfillment. Because you have to pay for the consequences that you've done. God's arms will always be open, but you got to pay for what you've done first. Was it worth it? Was it worth it?